Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Create the Heart, and I'm here with a project in which I've used my Mink machine. So instead of just making one layer cards, I really wanted to make a card using pattern paper and all the things that I like to use in my card making. And so what I did was, this is from Lawn Fawn. I actually have a die that goes with this, and I went ahead and die cut it, but it was already on a card base, so when I die cut it, it cut actually a blank white layer, and I didn't want to waste it. So I went ahead and put it on some dimensional foam, so it has a little bit of a lift there. It's very shiny and pretty. This was done in gold, okay? And then I cut out the sentiment, "There's no one like you," and went ahead and just mounted that on some brown scrap. Okay, so those are the elements that I minked. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a card base here. This is 5.5 by 4.25 card. And so I'm challenging myself to use all of the scrap that I have, because I'm going to toss everything. I'm going to try and use it in some other elements as well, because I need to get through this paper that I have. Some of this is quite old, and I've just been sitting on it forever. And so the elements that I'm using are from the Avery Elle die set called Snow Caps. I really like this one. I think it's very versatile. Not only does it have things that you can use to make slopes, either hills or snow, it comes with this really cool, like, shoot, I don't know what you call it. It's like the little cars that hang from a pole. I don't know what you call them. So maybe someone can tell me. But it also has these snow cap mountains, which I think are really, really cool. I don't know what it's called. So anyway, I did 2 slopes here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and lay these down. I used 4 paper. Hopefully I don't really need any more of it. I think I do, though. I used this glitter printable stuff that I have. You can run it through your inkjet printer, but I'm not really printing anything. I printed some stuff out, and so I had this scrap, pretty large piece of scrap. So I've been using it in my projects, because it actually is really nice, because it doesn't spew glitter everywhere. Okay, so there's that. And then I've got my 2 mountains, which I need to, what can I do here? Because I need to get some more ATG. This is what I need to do. So let me go ahead and, I think that's going to take too much time. So I think what I'm going to do, because that's super annoying to have to get the ATGs, I've got actually some stuff I'm going to use. So I have a ton of this tape, which I need to use up. It's called Miracle Tape, and I thought it would be like score tape, but it is not at all like score tape. So just keep that in mind if you think that it will be like score tape. It rips like score tape, but it does not stick like score tape. And I learned this the hard way, because I had made an album using this, thinking that it would be like score tape, and it is not. Yeah, I'm not doing ATG on the camera because honestly, I struggle putting my ATG in the gun, so I don't really need y'all seeing that, because yeah. So sometimes it's just a big fail. And I'm just gonna, but we make do with what we have. So that's actually good, because then I'm gonna use some stuff I have. So I just put it on there, and so this is what I mean by it super cool. So these are like mountains. You can do these in all different colors, and then it's got this little snow cap that I'm going to put on it that just, I think it's just so awesome. Alright, so let's just kind of put this up and put that one there. And let's do this one. Put the little snow cap on, and so I was gonna glitter this, but then I used that glitter paper, and it does print beautifully when you run it through your printer. But I do love it also for craft projects because it doesn't like leak glitter everywhere because it's designed to go through your printer, so the glitter doesn't really come off at all. So it's really great because regular glitter paper, I mean, it kind of, you will get glitter on you. All right, let's go ahead and put this here. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I'm not putting foam on there because I already did foam. Let's go ahead and take this off, and I'm just going to do a little bit ATG too. Yeah, so I don't really need to put more dimension on it because it's dimensional enough. So let's just do this. All right, good to go. And that goes there. And then this is on dimension, so I just put this with using my favorite foam squares. And off I go. And that one goes there. Okay, and then I went ahead because why not? I actually had some glossy accents out. So I'm going to go ahead and use it and put some snowflakes down. Because my kids, they're so funny. I wish it snowed here. And Lily says, it never snows in America. I said, it does snow in America. She meant California, but she's 7 and forgets that we live in California, and it's just America is the big place we live. So here's the card, and I really love how it came out. I think it's a really, really cute card. So this is going to be used for a thank you card because I'm done with Christmas cards. So this is going to be done as a thank you card, and I really, really love how it came out. It's just very, very shiny, glittery, and fancy. And it was really, really easy. I actually have one more one-layer card that I did that I actually have a die for. I don't know if I'm going to break that apart or not. I might, because I do really love using those elements making a card. I think it looks really nice. So thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Creating with the Heart.